Gemar Chasima Tova to everybody. Hashem should give us all a year of bracha, simcha, and tremendous hatzlacha. Huge parsha this week. Obviously not huge in size, only 30 psukim, the shortest parsha of the whole Torah, but huge in meaning. This is my bar mitzvah parsha. Back then it was also only Vayelech. It was also only 30 psukim. I want to give a lot of hakaras hatov to my mother, to my father, olav hashalom. They made a wonderful bar mitzvah celebration for me. I'm not sure I ever thanked them at all, and certainly didn't thank them enough for such a wonderful day and series of events that marked that great celebration. As we said, the parsha is called Vayelech, Vayelech Moshe. But the only question is the Torah leaves us hanging. Vayelech Moshe where? Where did Moshe go? The pasuk says, Vayelech Moshe, Vayidaber is called Dvar Ma'elel Kol Yisrael. If it's just telling us that Moshe said things to Bnei Yisrael, so we've had that before without Vayelech Moshe. The Torah should just said, Vayidaber is called Dvar Ma'elel El Kol Yisrael. So where did Moshe go? Later on in the parsha, Hashem tells Moshe, Hein Karvu Yamecha Lamus. The Medrash says that word Hein denotes finality. Hashem was saying to Moshe, Karvu Yamecha Lamus. You're going to pass away soon, and Hein, final. There's nothing to talk about anymore. You're not going into Eretz Yisrael. Moshe said to Hashem, really? You're Erech Apayim. We've said over the last number of days, we will say over the upcoming days, and certainly on Yom Kippur, that Hashem has a lot of patience. Hashem is long to anger. Hashem is forgiving. Why can't we negotiate? Why can't I get a kapara? And Hashem says, because Moshe, you once upon a time used the word Hein. Hein b'nei Yisrael lo shamu elai. When I asked you to go take Bnei Yisrael to Mitzrayim, you said, Hein, final. Bnei Yisrael lo shamu. They're not listeners. They're not going to listen to me ever. And because you closed the door on them, so therefore now I'm closing the door on you. Nothing could change. What an important lesson to us when we're viewing other people. That we have to give people a chance. Our friends, our co-workers, just because somebody did something, acted in a certain way, had a pattern of behaviors up till now, it doesn't mean that that's the way it is forever. People always have the ability to change. Our friends, our family, and even ourselves. When we view ourselves, yes, maybe there are habits, maybe there are things that are hard to break and hard to change, but we have to believe, not in Hein, that if we're still alive, that gives us the opportunity to become something different, to define ourselves in a different way. Especially now as we're heading towards Yom Kippur, on a day when Hashem is deciding what environment is going to set our year. So are we going to peg ourselves in a certain way, or are we going to dream big and know and believe that we could reach levels of godliness that we never thought of before? And maybe that's why the Torah starts Vayelech Moshe. It's not telling us that Moshe went anywhere, but on this day that Moshe is going to pass away, the Torah is telling us how is Moshe defined. Vayelech Moshe. Not going anywhere, but that's the definition of his personality. He was always on the move. There's always something to do. There's always a place to contribute. There's always something to build. There's always something to grow. There's always a new achievement that I could have. Hashem should help us be able to see the potential and possibilities of others and to be able to dream big ourselves, to know that whatever we've done up till now, that doesn't have to be the way that we're defined and the way that we're locked in, but it is just building blocks for what we're able to become. Have a great Shabbos.